Hi Class 6 and welcome back to Story Time. Today I'm going to read you one of my favourite books, and this book is called 5 Minutes Peace by Jill Murphy. The children were having breakfast. This was not a pleasant sight. And if you look at the picture, you can see why it wasn't a pleasant sight. It looks like they've made a lot of mess. Mrs. Large took a tray from the cupboard. She set it with a teapot, a milk jug, her favourite cup and saucer, a plate of marmalade toast and a leftover cake from yesterday. She stuffed the morning paper into her pocket and sneaked off towards the door. I wonder where she's going. Here we go. See her putting all her food on a tray. "Where are you going with that tray, Mum?" asked Laura. "To the bathroom," said Mrs. Large. "Why?" asked the other two children. "Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot," said Mrs. Large. "That's why." And there she is holding her tray and heading towards the bathroom. "Can we come?" asked Lester as they trailed up the stairs behind her. "No," said Mrs. Large, "you can't." "What shall we do then?" asked Laura. "You can play," said Mrs. Large, "downstairs by yourselves, and keep an eye on the baby." "I'm not a baby," muttered the little one. And there's Mum going up the stairs. She's looking a little bit angry, and all the children are following her up the stairs. Mrs. Large ran a deep, hot bath. She emptied half a bottle of bath foam into the water, plonked on her bath hat and got in. She poured herself a cup of tea and lay back with her eyes closed. It was heaven. There she is in the bath, having a lovely cup of tea. "Can I play you my tune?" asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. "Must you?" she asked. "I've been practising," said Lester. "You told me to." "Can I, please, just for 1 minute?" "Oh, go on then," sighed Mrs. Large. So Lester played. He played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star 3.5 times. There he is playing his song. Mum isn't looking very happy. In came Laura. "Can I read you a page from my reading book?" she asked. "No, Laura," said Mrs. Large. "Go on, all of you, off downstairs." "You let Lester play his tune," said Laura. "I heard. You like him better than me. It's not fair." "Oh, don't be silly, Laura," said Mrs. Large. "Go on then, just 1 page." So Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. And there she is, reading her story to her mum. In came the little one, with a trunk full of toys. "For you," he beamed, flinging them all into the bathwater. "Thank you, dear," said Mrs. Large weakly. And there she is. The bath is looking really full now. "Can I see the cartoons in the paper?" asked Laura. "Can I have the cake?" asked Lester. "Can I get in with you?" asked the little one. Mrs. Large groaned. And there she is, groaning away. In the end, they all got in. The little one was in such a hurry that he forgot to take off his pyjamas. Having a lovely time. Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself, put on her dressing gown and headed for the door. "Where are you going now, Mum?" asked Laura. "To the kitchen," said Mrs. Large. "Why?" asked Lester. "Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot," said Mrs. Large. "That's why." And there, look, she's left them all behind in the bath. looking rather angry now. And off she went downstairs, where she had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before they all came to join her. There she is, having her little bit of peace and quiet. And that's all the peace and quiet she got. So the title said 5 minutes peace, but in the end she only had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace. So maybe when you're at home running around making a lot of noise, perhaps your mum would like 5 minutes peace. Bye!